As 2023 officially starts, we are once again introduced to another brand new set of billionaires. Billionaires are among the most powerful people on the planet, controlling large portions of the world economy and having a major impact on everything from the government to international politics and scientific advancements that have changed the world. Currently, these people support some of the most well-known brands like Microsoft, Amazon, Tesla, Google, and Nike, which have tens of thousands or even hundreds of thousands of employees worldwide. Some of these names are fairly familiar, while others are newly minted. One thing's for sure. This brand new list of the top 10 richest people in the world, produced by Forbes, is no doubt entering the new year with a bang. Here are the top 10 richest people in the world. Number 10. Sergey Brin. Sergey Brin and Larry Page, co-founders of Google, created the massive search engine that we know today in 1998 after the two met at Stanford University while studying for an advanced degree in computer science. However, in December 2019, Sergey Brin stepped down as president of Alphabet, the parent company of Google. Despite that, he still remains a controlling shareholder and a board member. In 2004, Google went public, and in 2015, its newly formed parent company, Alphabet, started trading. For the majority of 2019, Brin missed out on Alphabet's open gatherings since he was working on the company's Moonshot Research Lab X. Apparently, Brin is investing in a high-tech airship project. One of the wealthiest immigrants in America, Brin left Russia at the age of 6 after seeing anti-Semitism directed at his family. Number 9. Mukesh Ambani. If you're from India, then you probably know who Mukesh Ambani is. Considered the richest man in India, with a net worth of $83.7 billion, Mukesh Ambani is a tycoon. He currently operates and shares Reliance Industries, with a $104 billion market cap and holdings in petrochemicals, oil and gas, telecom, and retail. He's currently the owner of the Mandarin Oriental Hotel in New York, as well as Network 18, a licensee of Forbes Media. His late father and yarn trader, Dhirubhai Ambani, established Reliance in 1966 as a little textile firm. Later on, Ambani said his younger sibling Anil divided up the family business after their father passed away in 2002. Ambani held the title of the richest man in India for 14 years before Gautam Adani passed him in February 2022. According to Forbes Global Rankings, he was among the top wealthiest people in the world between 2008 and 2011 and will be again starting in 2021. Number 8. Larry Page. In 1998, Page and Sergey Brin, a fellow Stanford computer science PhD student, co-founded Google. Now 49 years old, Larry Page has a net worth of $85.5 billion, with the world becoming even more global with technology after building a successful search engine that generated revenue from advertising. Google continues to be one of the top companies in the world. Over the years, Google has invested in self-driving cars, acquired YouTube, and experimented with a variety of wearable computing devices, including the doomed Google Glass. In December 2019, Page resigned as CEO of Alphabet, the holding company for Google, but he continues to serve on the board and hold a majority stake. In addition to backing the flying car from Kitty Hawk and Opener, he's a founder investor in the space exploration company Planetary Resources. Number 7. Carlos Slim Helú. América Móvil, the largest mobile telecom company in Latin America, with operations in at least 15 countries, is under Carlos Slim Helú's current net worth of $91.7 billion. In 1990, Telmex, a government-owned phone firm, was purchased by Slim and a few international telecom partners. The acquisition of Telmex by América Móvil, he also has stock in mining, real estate, consumer products, and construction firms in Mexico. Prior to 2021, he owned 17% of the New York Times, but he sold the stock. From 2010 to 2013, Slim surpassed Warren Buffett and Bill Gates to claim the title of the richest man in the world. Slim taught mathematics at UNAM, a university in Mexico City, prior to entering the business. Number 6. Bill Gates. Already a common household name in anything related to billionaires, Bill Gates continues to be one of the richest people in the world and has a net worth of $104.5 billion. Gates had an interest in computer programming as a teenager. In 1975, he left Harvard to co-found the software company Microsoft with his high school classmate Paul Allen, developing one of the earliest pieces of software for the budding personal computer market. He served as the business's CEO for 25 years before becoming a chairman in 2014. In 2020, he finally retired from the board. He currently has shares in numerous businesses, such as Republic Services and Deere & Co., and is one of the biggest owners of farmland in the United States. Gates was initially ranked as a billionaire by Forbes in 1987. From 1995 to 2017, he held the title of the world's richest person, except in 2008, and from 2010 through 2013, in large part because of the $59 billion he has given to the Gates Foundation, including a $20 billion commitment in July 2022. He was surpassed by Jeff Bezos as the richest man in the world in 2018. Melinda French Gates and Bill Gates got divorced in 2021, and as part of the settlement, she got at least $6 billion in stock. Number 5. Warren Buffett. One of the greatest investors of all time, Warren Buffett is referred to as the Oracle of Omaha and currently has a net worth of $108.5 billion. He's in charge of the investment conglomerate Berkshire Hathaway, which controls a number of businesses, including the food chain Dairy Queen, the battery manufacturer Duracell, and the insurance company Geico. He initially purchased shares at age 11 and first filed taxes at age 13, both as the son of a U.S. congressman. In 2010, Buffett, Bill Gates, and Melinda French Gates established the Giving Pledge, which invited billionaires to pledge to donate at least half of their wealth to nonprofit organizations. Buffett has declared that 90% of his wealth would be donated. So far, Bill has given the Gates Foundation and the foundations of his children $51.5 billion in Berkshire Hathaway stock. He is now the most giving billionaire on the planet as a result. Number 4. Larry Ellison. Lawrence Ellison, or otherwise called Larry, is the co-founder, executive chairman, and former CEO of the computer technology company called Oracle Corporation and has a net worth of $111.9 billion. He co-founded this software firm in 1977 and ran it as CEO until 2014. Currently, he's the chairman and chief technology officer of the company. Through a series of large acquisitions, Oracle bought Sun Microsystems in 2010. Ellison also bought the Hawaiian island of Lanai for $300 million and will move from California to Lanai in 2020. In December 2018, Ellison purchased and invested 3 million shares in Tesla. He served on the board of the car company from 2018 through August 2022. He was honored with the American Academy of Achievement's Golden Plate Award in 1997, and in 2013, he was admitted to the Bay Area Business Hall of Fame. Ellison has also received his first Rebels with a Cause Award from the USC Lawrence J. Ellison Institute for Transformative Medicine in recognition of his significant contributions throughout the years. Number 3. Jeff Bezos. Considered the ex-primary e-commerce giant at Amazon, Jeff Bezos currently has a net worth of $126.3 billion. Although he retired as a CEO in July 2021, Bezos continues to remain the chairman of Amazon. Then what is he doing now? Spending everything he can on money. In fact, in the very same month that he retired, he went to space on a rocket that was built by a private company that he had founded with billions of dollars called Blue Origin. After leaving a position at the hedge company D.E. Shaw in New York, Bezos started an online shop called Amazon in his garage in Seattle in 1994. At first, Amazon started out as an online bookshop, since people rarely bought purchases online. Amazon then expanded to become the leader in cloud storage and entered film and series production to support Amazon Prime. In July 2017, Bezos passed Bill Gates to claim the title of the richest man in the world. He and Gates often traded the number 1 and number 2 richest spots off and on. From 2018 through 2021, Bezos was the richest person in the world, according to Forbes' list of the world's billionaires. However, in 2022, he fell to second place. And now, in 2023, he moved back to the 3rd spot that was previously occupied by India's Gautam Adani. This ultimately happened because in 2019, Bezos and his wife Mackenzie divorced, and as part of the agreement, She received 4% of Amazon's shares, while he retained 12%. Since then, he has sold more of his stock, leaving him with about 10% of the business. Forbes was able to estimate that he has sold more than $27 billion worth of his stock since Amazon went public in 1997. Number 2. Elon Musk. The current talk of the town, the center of all news, and the subject of a lot of controversies, Elon Musk continues to stay in the top 10. Tesla, SpaceX, and Twitter are all run by Musk, who also serves as CEO of the electric automobile manufacturer Tesla. Between stock and options, he owns around 25% of Tesla, but he's used more than half of his stock as collateral for loans. His car firm still accounts for more than half of his wealth. In October 2022, he paid $44 billion to purchase Twitter and now owns 74% of the social media company. Musk, a South African native who immigrated to Canada before turning 18, had a number of jobs before enrolling at Queen's University in Ontario. He later went to the University of Pennsylvania, where he received a bachelor's degree in economics. He created PayPal in 2000 by combining an online bank he helped start called X.com, co-founded by Peter Thiel. In 2002, eBay acquired PayPal for $1.4 billion. In El Segundo, close to Los Angeles, he established SpaceX in 2002. He joined Tesla in 2004, a year after the company was created, as an investor and chairman. He was eventually given the co-founder title. Tesla's CEO since 2008, Musk launched the business in 2010. In 2020 and 2021, its market capitalization increased dramatically. Musk gained the title of the richest man in the world in September 2021. His wealth reached its pinnacle at a staggering $320 billion in November 2021. He continued to remain the world's richest person until December 2022, when Tesla's share price dropped, which also lowered the value of his fortune. Ultimately, Tesla shares fell more than 50% from their peaks in November 2021 through January 31st, 2023. Number 1. Bernard Arnault. Currently reigning as the richest man in the world, Bernard Arnault currently has a net worth of $213.7 billion. His source? Luxury goods. At the age of 73, Bernard Arnault is the current CEO and chair of LVMH, the largest luxury goods company in the world, with over 70 fashion and cosmetics brands under the name. Some of its most well-known brands are Louis Vuitton, Christian Dior, Moet & Chandon, Sephora, and many more. It's also a jewelry retailer for Tiffany & Co., which was recently purchased by them for $15.8 billion in January 2021. Arnault's father amassed a fortune in the building industry, and being a businessman, Arnault decided to use $15 million of that wealth to launch his career by purchasing Christian Dior. Currently, parts of the LVMH empire are also led by 4 of Arnault's 5 children. His daughter Delphine currently leads Dior, the second largest brand in the group, as of January 2023. Bernard also holds a passion for art and has a great collection of antiques and other artworks. He's also the recipient of many awards, like the Museum of Modern Art's David Rockefeller Award, the Honorary Knight Commander of the Most Excellent Order of the British Empire, and the Commander of the de la Légion d'Honneur. Being wealthy requires years of perseverance and hard work, since money does not just appear out of thin air. Some entrepreneurs, investors, and businessmen have surpassed expectations to amass fortunes worth billions of dollars. They are regarded as some of the richest people in the world since their years of labor have paid off. That's it for today's video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.